Welcome to Drive Professional and Personal Development Services. Today, I'll be sharing 5 tips for effective communication. Tip number 1. C is for clarity and cohesion. A carefully crafted and organized message can be the difference between understanding and total confusion. One technique is to consider 3 vital elements: an introduction, body, and a conclusion. Another is to integrate double-edged questions and/or their answers when communicating. Clarity is also a vital component to factor in. Ensure that you modulate your pitch, enunciate, and pronounce words carefully, bearing in mind that differences in phonological features are potential communication barriers. Tip number 2. L. L is for listening. Listening and hearing are not synonymous. Once there isn't a hearing impairment, one can hear without listening. Listening is one of the most important elements in effective communication. Listening, or more importantly, active listening, ensures that you are immersed in the communication process. Listening elicits feedback once the message is clearly understood. Tip number 3. E is for empathy. One should always show empathy regardless of the circumstances or the context. Being empathetic towards others and taking stock of our own emotional states can be the difference between positive and negative interpersonal communication. One should endeavor to treat another individual with respect and be tolerant of opposing views or ideologies. Tip number 4. A is for audience and accuracy. You must always consider your audience when communicating, as this will oftentimes affect the register that is used, the medium, the message itself, among other things. Be mindful of your audience, as technical terms and jargons and oftentimes idiomatic expressions can cause miscommunication. Hence, it is important to understand the who, as this, more seldom than not, will determine the how. Once you've understood your audience, the message should be communicated in the most accurate way possible. Finally, tip number 5. R is for repetition and rephrasing. Albeit active listening strategies, they deserve to be in a class of their own. By simply repeating a message verbatim or otherwise, it enables us to evaluate our own understanding. Feedback can be given and received in a seamless way. Similarly, paraphrasing encourages authenticity without compromising the initial idea. So what's the final takeaway? Be clear. BCLEAR. Remember, cohesion, listening, empathy, audience, repetition. So you need to brush up on your communication skills? No problem. You can contact us via mobile or send us a message on WhatsApp. You can also send us an email or follow us on Instagram. Remember, all you need is drive. Let us deliver rewarding, innovative, valuable experiences. Let's drive.